This segment is being sponsored by Mowing and More, proudly serving Wilson County for over 15 years. Give them a call for all of your lawn care, landscaping, and irrigation needs.
All right, welcome back everyone. This week's Recipe of the Week is being brought to you by Courtney's Restaurant and Catering Service, the greatest restaurant between the two lakes, by the way. I'm telling you, it's got everything in there. Tomorrow is Catfish Day.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it, Tom?
Yes, sir. Catfish is it.
So can we have catfish and scrambled eggs at 7 o'clock?
You sure can.
Catfish and french fries at 11 o'clock?
Man, name it, baby.
Bob Dowdy, I swear you'll find me tomorrow. I'll do Courtney's all day.
Catfish and eggs. Hey, and
That's
and
right.
they have a piece of
Catfish
catfish
and
too.
eggs.
Catfish and eggs, buddy. It doesn't get any more country than that.
No, sir. No, sir, it don't, you. That's for
Well, what do you
sure.
got for us tonight, Tom?
Well, not catfish and eggs, unfortunately.
Golly.
But I know. But I do have something that is just,
It is good.
yeah, it is. It's called,
Of course, only you and I know that, but
I know. Trying to save some too. Anyway, we call this our Hello Dolly. It's basically a layered brownie in so many words. It's got all the favorite ingredients of chocolate chips. It's got macadamia nuts. It's got a little bit of coconut flakes. It's got a graham cracker crust, and it's got a terrific caramel filling that we make from scratch at the restaurant. And we put it over ice cream on occasion. You can ask for that. We don't sell a lot of ice cream, but believe it or not, we do have it. But this stuff is phenomenal. I can't tell you how many times on a Sunday people just come by and go, "Are you at Hello Dolly's?" Like, no, we're not. We got some more for you. And I love featuring this recipe. Shout out to Lisa Courtney. She's the one that came up with this recipe years ago, and we've just copied it and kept going with it, and it is good stuff.
it is good stuff.
That is for sure. And if you ever want a big tray of these bad boys, it costs you about 27, 28 bucks, and we sell them by the truckloads. And we're grateful to have them, man. Grateful for y'all to come in and check us out. Please don't forget, we are doing a lot of catering, as we always do, and we also do banquets up to 300 people inside the restaurant, and we can also cater any event, any size, from 10 to 2,000. At least 2,000s are the most we've ever done.
A lot of
So
family reunions going on, stuff like that.
yeah, tons of them.
Yeah.
Tons of them.
If you
Fall
need
breaks
catering-
around the corner.
That's right. Need any catering? I promise you, Tom can get it done. Talk about the caramelized. Have you ever caramelized?
No.
You've never tried it.
No.
You put it in milk. I mean, you put this evaporated milk down in these saucepans full of water, but don't go take a nap. Because you come back and stuff's all over your ceiling, and it's all hanging down, dripping. Looks like a Dracula movie.
I've eaten a lot of things that were caramelized, but I've never.
It's good
It's a
stuff.
mess, let me tell you. From experience, it's a mess. Don't ever go take a nap when you got it boiling.
No way.
But I tell you what, we appreciate Tom Courtney bringing that up here. And if you get by there, tell him you saw it here on Southern Woods and Waters. I know he will appreciate it. Okay, we're going to touch a little bit more with Randall and Wes, and we've talked about the accuracy, the scent control, the wind direction. You know, one of the proper things I think is stand location. I mean, sometimes, like what Wes you were talking about, the mouth of a hollow. A lot of people think, well, they're going to slip right down there and they're going to go right down in that field. Well, what you don't know is your scent's going right back up there like that sometimes. And
Exactly right.
it can hurt you. You got to know what's going on before you go set your butt in that stand. Because you can be defeated before you ever get out of the truck.
That's right. I mean, you know, a bad setup, you might as well be at home.
You might as well stay at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I want to ask Randall something too, Randall. I've had deer blow downwind and still killed a nice buck or a nice doe 15 minutes later. Just because one wins you, that's not game over. Not necessarily. If you have confidence in where those deer are traveling and you know where the wind's in your face, I'd still stay there.
Yeah. You can't, that deer, he's just a wild animal. Like a coon or anything else. they don't have any reasoning. They live for the second. You know,
right.
so what did that deer blow at? It might have been you, it might not. There's so many scenarios on the scent. They might be blowing over you. My son-in-law killed a deer, Devin's daddy, and me and Daddy was sitting there watching that deer in the field, and we knew that the wind was blowing straight from Chris to that deer. And we're thinking, but they're in rut. So you're talking about a whole different animal when that buck's rutting. He's nothing like he is, you know, right now. But the gun went off, and then we're thinking, well, he didn't run, you know, and it wouldn't be just a second. Wind blew real slow, just barely enough to make a current. You could throw a pot of milkweed out there and it would just float forever, you know. But then we start seeing his muzzle loader smoke, and it's way up over that. It's following the contour of that same ridge, you know, that he was on. So, like, there's so many scenarios on scenting, it ain't funny. But one thing for sure, if that deer smells you, or your breath, you're gonna know it, especially an old doe. People talk about the big bucks. That old doe, man, she'll get you.
That old doe needs to be the first one to hit the ground.
She'll tell on
Get
you
her out of
every
those
time,
scenarios.
man. She will tell on you fast.
Oh,
Well, I tell you what, we've got to have a giveaway. You want to do it right
We
quick,
do.
Brad?
I've got another gift this week from our good friends over at X-Out Odor and Sean Tyson. I want to give him a shout out. It's his birthday today.
That's
so
right,
I
it
wanna
is his birthday.
Tell Sean happy birthday. But
And they need this product for this Saturday.
They do. You need to get plenty of this and get it put on you, and then still hunt the wind as best as you can.
That's right.
But anyhow, if you'll be the 5th caller at 737-7767, I've got a bottle of field spray and a bottle of clothing wash to get you hooked up with. I do want to add, if you have won in the last 90 days, please give someone else a chance. You will not be eligible to win.
Well, it's too late. It's gone anyway.
Too late, it's gone now. So anyhow, we'll be back right after this break.